Hey guys, Dean Graziosi. Welcome to the Weekly Wisdom. I hope you had an amazing week. If you're new to this site, welcome. Congrats. Browse around, meet all the wonderful people. You have a question, ask it. Over on this side, you could click and watch some old Weekly Wisdoms. It's under Dean's blog. If we don't have your name, first name, and email address, click up here, get one of my books for free, and we'll make sure we remind you every week of these video blogs, these weekly wisdoms. Okay, so this week, a couple of things. You know, I'm pretty transparent and say it like it is. I hope to be motivational, inspirational, and inspire you every week. But I also know that not every single person watching is gonna have success. Not every person is gonna follow through. Not every person's gonna dig deep. And I wanna say something. Just this morning, I was on the blog. There was a post where somebody said there was a negative comment or something went wrong with a person and it got deleted. Now, let me tell you something. I don't like deleting anything on deangraziosi.com, but we have a couple student-turned-moderators that have access, and maybe when they see something negative, they nuke it because they don't want that negative vibe here. Well, when I saw that post and realized that today I put a memo out to everybody, unless it's really harsh, unless it's really rude, I'd rather not delete anything because I'm not afraid of the tough questions, guys. This is what I do. I know my strategies work and I want to inspire you, but I know it's not going to work for everybody. But here's what I want to ask, is what side of the hill do you want to think on, okay? I'm going to back up a little bit. Somebody in my family, really close, I'm not going to say it because they watch these blogs, even though they're going to know who they are. Somebody very close to me finally convinced them to get into real estate. This is family members, not even a stranger. Family member. We teach them the 25-to-1 strategy. 2 weeks later, I said, how many offers you put in? Say, I didn't. I said, why? I said, well, 25 strategy doesn't work where I live. We hear that all the time. And I said, tell me what you did. First thing, well, my next door neighbor is an amazing real estate agent. Wrong answer. She didn't interview that real estate agent, didn't go through the process, didn't ask the questions that I wanted. All of a sudden I said, how did you do offers? Well, we found this one area, we found the best priced homes, and we made a 50% offer. I could barely contain myself as a family member. I said, this is a family member going to be at a family party saying, hey, Dean's doing all that teaching, but I don't think it works. I tried this 25-to-1 strategy, nothing. That's not even close to what we teach, right? So there's so many different variables that can make what I do, what I teach in our Success Academy, boots on the ground, one-on-one mentoring, in my books, at this site, Rock Bottom Blueprint, all the things we teach. I know they work. But there's so many things that could make them not work. Your life gets in your way. Why do you think I do these blogs every week and get so in touch with your mind and hope to inspire you and hope to break down barriers so you can jump in and do the education? So if you get through all the crap of life that we all deal with, and then you jump in and you go, I think it'd be smarter if I use my cousin Bob instead of interviewing real estate agents. That one little fundamental flaw is like a domino being knocked over. It knocks everything else over and nothing else will work in the flow afterwards. You know, we talk about how to build a buyer's list. We'll find somebody and they'll go, well, I asked my 10 friends with money, 3 of them said they'd take deals. That's not how we teach you to do a buyer's list. So don't go to a Starbucks and say Dean's stuff doesn't work because you're not following the way we laid it out for you. So today, what I wanted to share is I'm completely transparent. I don't want this site of just all the great stuff, and if you say, hey, it's not working for me, we delete it. I don't want that. I want this to be an open, transparent place. But I also want you to think about, before you say this doesn't work or just the motivation isn't enough, before you do that, I really want you to analyze what you've done compared to our successful students. Have you really put in the time? Did you really follow it exactly the way we told you? Are you making 25, 30 offers every single week? Are you putting out bandit signs? Are you using the strategies we teach to attract buyers, to rehab at the best prices? All the things that we share, I really would love for you to go back and think, man, did I do it the way they said? Did I stay inspired? Did I stay motivated? Was I dabbling at this like a hobby? Was I telling myself, man, I hope this works, but I'm not sure? All those things are the ingredients. If you do them, it doesn't work. If you do the opposite and do like our successful students, you get the results you're looking for. So anyway, I just wanted to share that because, man, this is supposed to be the place where you come and get to speak your mind, be inspired, gain wisdom, meet friends. Do you know how many people on DG.com have partnered up and made money? When we're just at the edge of it, there are, I count it, millions of dollars made by people. One person with money, one person with a lot of energy, one person wholesaling, one person want to buy and hold, and they meet at this site. We push you guys together. We want you to communicate. We want this to be a global thing, supporting each other, patting each other on the back, and helping everybody go to the next level, including me. That's what my job is, to help you overcome that negativity. Don't look down the negative side of the hill. Look the abundant side, going up. Change your life and make next year better than last year. Also, one other thing that annoys the crap out of me is all the posts on DG.com trying to sell shoes and stuff from China. What that is, that's like a robot from China selling all those cheap products, and they pound our site continuously because we have so many great people on it. Now, we've set up systems to block it. They figured out a way around it. When we set the criteria too strict, what we find is it blocks some of you, and we don't want that. So we just hired 3 more people full-time to just be looking for those spam posts that come in and delete, and we're working on a new program to help us stop that forever. So we're always working on things. We know it's there. I want DG to be your family place, the place where you feel secure, the place you can go to and plug in. And thanks last week for all the what's cool about me, man. I read every single one of them, and you guys are really cool. And for those of you that have a negative thought, like I've been trying this and it's not working, I think it's time to reevaluate. Are you going at it the right way? Remember the definition of insanity? Doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result? If you've been in it for a year and it's not working, well, let's switch it up. Ask questions here. Dig back into the book. Read a new section. Start over. Call the hotline if you're a part of our Success Academy or Boots on the Ground. Do what you have to do. Do not give up. This is the greatest time in history to make money in real estate. Real estate wasn't cool for the last 6 years. It's about to get cool again. And for those of you who jump in or get to ride that wave all the way up, I'm Dean Graziosi. I'll talk to you next week.